shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you one by one. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee two by two. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee three by three. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee four by four. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you five by five. Five for the gospel preachers. Four for the poor that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you six by six. Six for the six that couldn't get fixed. Five for the gospel preacher. Four for the poor that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you seven by seven. Seven for the seven that couldn't get to heaven. Six for the six that couldn't get fixed. Five for the gospel preacher. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
I said, how shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send you eight by eight.
Eight for the eight that stood at the gate.
Seven for the seven that couldn't get to heaven.
Six for the six that couldn't get fixed.
Five for the gospel preacher.
And it's four for the four that stood at the door.
Three for the Hebrew children.
Two for Paul and Silas.
One for the little bitty
Baby,
born of the Virgin
Mary. Born, born, yeah.
born in Bethlehem. He was born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
That's how the whole thing started, way down in the manger.
Eight for the eight that stood at the gate. Seven for the seven that couldn't get to heaven.
Six for the six that couldn't get fixed. Five for the gospel preachers.
Four for the four that stood at the door.
Three for the Hebrew children.
Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary.
Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. We got to work with a legend, Mr. Kenny Rogers. This was amazing.
Legend sounds like I'm dead. Let me just take a second and say, this is great fun. We met by happenstance. My son's teacher told me about Home Free, and I looked him up on the internet and was so impressed. We had this one song that I thought would be great for them to do, and they've done an incredible job, so I thank you one and all for being a part of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And this track is available on his brand new album, Once Again It's Christmas. Pick it up everywhere, particularly Walmart and Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, and be sure to support us on Patreon to get more cool videos like this.
Absolutely. And don't forget to subscribe either.
Yep. And check out our links for tour down here and Kenny's tour. He's going to be on tour Christmas, so check them all out. And come and see us, y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
And I'm singing
Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira.
No one seemed to notice the man beside the road. He was just a ragged soldier out there in the cold. But he seemed to have a purpose only known to him as he walked along the streets that night through the town of Bethlehem. In his head he held a memory of all the wars he'd known. In his hand he clutched a medal for the bravery he had shown. And the weight of every battle he carried in his heart. But his eyes were clear in searching for a manger in the dark. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall. Some are bound to be forgotten, like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight. He had marched for politicians, served under their command, and he fought for all their causes that he did not understand. But it was something deep inside him now led him on his way, with a single star to guide him to where the baby lay. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall. Some are bound to be forgotten, like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight. He stood before the Son of God, come to pay our debt. He smiled up at the soldier that the world would soon forget. So he held out his medal and said, "This for you I bring." There he swore allegiance to the newborn baby king. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall. Some are bound to be forgotten, like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight, like the soldier who found his king tonight. No one seemed to notice the man beside the road. He was just a ragged soldier out there in the cold. But he seemed to have a purpose only known to him as he walked along the streets that night through the town of Bethlehem. In his head he held a memory of all the wars he'd known. In his hand he clutched a medal for the bravery he had shown. And the weight of every battle carried in his heart, but his eyes were clear and searching for a manger in the dark. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall, some are bound to be forgotten like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight. He had marched for politicians, served under their command, and he fought for all their causes that he did not understand. But it was something deep inside him now led him on his way, with a single star to guide him to where the baby lay. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall, some are bound to be forgotten like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight. He stood before the Son of God, come to pay our debt. He smiled up at the soldier that the world would soon forget. So he held out his medal and said, "This for you I bring." There he swore allegiance to the newborn baby king. Some are born to greatness, some are born to fall, some are bound to be forgotten like they never lived at all. But we're all born to know him and stand before his light, like the soldier who found his king tonight, like the soldier who found his king tonight. I've put too many miles on the soles of my shoes, running from place to place. Now it's time to stop and put down some roots and find a little grace. Dance with the devil beneath the pale moon, confronted him face to face. Now I'm gonna dance to a different tune and find a little grace. I've been too long at a fool's game, and it's about taking its toll. I paid a high price for small change, but it's not worth the price of my soul. I must admit, it's some time to tame my restless ways. Now I'm gonna leave those struggles behind and find a little grace. It's not worth the price of my soul. I must admit it's taken some time to tame my restless ways. Now I'm gonna leave those struggles behind, find a little grace. Now I'm gonna walk where the light always shines and find a little grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. It was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils and snares that we've already come, 'tis grace that brought us safe so far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, but now I see. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old, my daddy died. I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said, son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, and I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. Said, this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight for a man. Everyone considered him a coward of the county, county. I can't remember when you were there, when I even cared for anyone but you. And I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can do. Through the years, you've never let me down. You turned my life around. The sweetest days I've found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we've made, and I'm so glad I stayed right here with you through the years. I can't remember what I used to do, or who I trusted, who I listened to before. And I swear you taught me everything I know. Can't imagine needing someone so. Through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good and bad, I know how much we've had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away, and as long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the we've had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away, and as long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the. I'll stay with you through the. All my life was a paper, once plain, pure and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music, every note was in place, and anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life. Like a rhyme with no reason in an unfinished song. There was no harmony, life meant nothing to me until you came along. And you brought out the colors, what a gentle surprise. Now I'm able to see all the things life can be, shining bright in your eyes. Decorated my life. You decorated my life. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without
standing there. You never looked better than tonight. How come? It would be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
And I was so sure this would be the night you close the door and won't stay with me. And it'd be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll always take you away. Just when you think you've really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause it'll break you every time. So turn out the light.
just hold on before we say goodbye.
Now it's morning and the phone rings, and you say you've got to get your things together. You just gotta leave before you change your mind.
Oh, and if you knew what I was thinking, girl, I'd turn around. If you'd just ask me one more time. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause
he'll always take you away. Just when you think you really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause he'll break you every time. So turn out the light.
just hold on before we say goodbye. Before we say goodbye. Goodbye. Wynonna Judd. Wynonna Judd. He works hard to give her all he thinks she wants. A 3-car garage and her own credit card. He slips in late and wakes her up with a kiss goodnight. If he could only read her mind, she'd say, buy me a rose, call me from work, open a door for me, what would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. Now the days turn into years of feeling all alone, and she can't help but wonder what she's doing wrong. These are the little things I need the most in my life. And the more that he lives, the less that he tries to show her the love that he holds inside. And the more that she gives, the more that he sees. This is a story of you and me. So I bought you a rose on the way home from work, to open the door to a heart that I hurt. And I hope you notice by the look in my eyes, I'm gonna make things right for the rest of your life.
Rest of your life.
And I'm gonna hold you tonight. Do all those little things you like. And I'm gonna hold you tonight.
To present. To present.
On top of Old Smoke, you thought you in a bar in Toledo, across from the depot. On a bar stool, she took out her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside him. He had a strange look on his face. Now his big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking, and he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children robbing of me. Well, just take over, why don't you? I had some bad times, all the days, some sad times, but this time you heard for me. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Okay, why don't you guys just rest up for a minute? I know how tiring that must have been to you. For God's sakes, quit swaying. Can you not tell you're doing that? I started this song and everybody in here kind of gradually. You look like a room full of Ray Charles. You got the right one, baby! After you left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the bar to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. 'Cause I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You're gonna sing it, sing it. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children, much better. With 4 hungry children. Wait, it's not your name. Promising of me. I've had some bad times. There's some sad times. This time you're hurting won't heal. This time you're hurting. Everybody in the top, really loud, you picked a fine time. You picked a fine time. One last time, everybody all together now. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. 'Cause I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You're gonna sing it, sing it. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. With 4 hungry children, much better. With 4 hungry children. Wait, it's not your crossing down me. I've had some bad times. There's some sad times. This time you're hurting won't heal. This time you're hurting. Everybody in the top, really loud, you picked a fine time. You picked a fine time. One last time, everybody all together now. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. To leave me, Lucy.
States.
Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah. What condition, my condition was there?
I woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. Found my mind in a brown paper bag with pen. I tripped on a cloud until 8 miles high. Gave my mind on a jagged sky. Dropped in to see what the mission like.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. What condition, my condition was there?
I put my soul in a deep dark hole in my father's head. I watched myself crawling out as I was crawling in. I got up so tight I could not whine. Not so much I broke my mind. Just stopped in to see what condition my condition was.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. What condition, my condition was there? Woo!
Someone painted April blue, big black man on a day inside. I had my foot on the gas as I got so close to out my mind. 8 miles out of Memphis and I got no fare. 8 miles straight up downtown. Just stopped in to see what the mission like condition was. Said I just stopped in to see what the mission like condition was.